Daughtry's connection with its millions of fans is both intimate and intense.
We having fun so far?
It's a relationship that's blossomed over the course of countless gigs and goes far beyond amped-up anthems and righteous riffs.
If you're not singing, if you don't know the words, make something up, because I want to hear every single one of you in here. How loud can we get Omaha, Nebraska? That's what I want to hear. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You know the sun coming, should have started burning. Yeah, I never thought I'd die. I can't, come on! That's right.
Well, our fans connect with us well because, for one, I think they view us as peers. And that's actually true. I mean,
it's regular dudes.
I worked literally a job just like they probably work, you know, right before I got this gig. And I think they enjoy seeing somebody, not just me, but all of us, kind of go up the ladder, you know, and make something of yourself, boy.
Like his bandmates, Chris never forgets those tough times not so long ago.
I still live in the same area as I did before I went on the show, so every now and then I'll drive by some of the places that I used to play by myself, solo acoustic gigs for 3 hours, making, you know, whatever they threw in my guitar case that night.
But in 2006, the struggling musician became a household name by rewriting the rules on American Idol.
Chris Daughtry was one of the first artists to interpret the songs and really do research and try to find every version that he could of this song and try to come up with something unique.
Chris really began to turn heads when he met with mentor Stevie Wonder and announced he was singing Higher Ground, but he was doing the Red Hot Chili Peppers version.
People keep on learning.
I wanted to find a song that would be what I would do if that was my song, and without totally dissing Stevie Wonder, you know, and changing up what he made great.
That sounded good, man.
Thank you.
Sounded good.
Thank you so much.
It out, baby. You worked it out.
Best tonight by a mile.
The next week's theme was the 1950s, and Chris pushed the envelope even further, singing a modern rock version of a Johnny Cash classic.
I keep my eyes wide open all the time.
For me, the entire song selection process was a strategy. I didn't want to just go to what everybody would naturally go to, and it was no different with the Johnny Cash I Walk the Line Live's version of it.
You are so true to who you are, and you don't ever abandon that.
He's real,
You're
Carla.
like you should be already touring, and we should be buying tickets to a concert.
Chris, I think you are the first artist we've ever had on this show who's actually refused to compromise. And for that, round of applause.
When the judges said, you know, you made that song your own, and all the live fans got so pissed. There were so many, like, things on Google about how I was ripping people off and all this, and I was just like, oh, great, you know. It was one of my favorite performances, and now I'm getting totally bashed. Live probably hates me. And I actually got a phone call from Ed Kowalczyk, Live's frontman. This was like my hero. Just called my cell phone and basically told me, you know, I did a killer job, and then he was, you know, flattered and impressed, and it was just really cool. Things were meant to be.
Coming up, an idol moment Chris will remember forever.
I had just gotten approval from one of the greatest bands in rock and roll.
And one he'd rather forget.
America, this is your bottom two.
Plus, how a rock anthem is born.